What up? Happy Friday. Yeah. Let's get it.
We have a co-host.
Yeah. So on this very special wedding update episode, I do have my dog here. You probably can't see her in the shot.
Aw.
Yeah, you can't see her in the shot.
But she's here. She's sitting on a chair next to the table.
She's rocking on the side. That'd be cool. Like in one of the episodes, put her right here, but that'd be kind of tough.
She'd be like, let me talk.
Yeah. So what's going on, everyone?
She has a lot to say about the Tritos.
How is everyone doing?
He's like, I'm just gonna continue.
Man, it's been a long time coming. I don't think we did it. Did we do a July update?
Nope. Because it's been slow the past couple months.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling everyone when I'm like,
me too.
How's everything going? I'm like,
that was like the first question that they asked at the Bachelorette was like, so how are things going? And I'm like, they're going.
Yeah, right.
They're just, plateaued.
Yeah. So what's going on, everyone? We just want to give you an update since June, I guess. Yeah, because I think at June I think that episode we sent out the invites to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna update you. Lauren just had her bachelorette party. So which one do you want to get into? Do you want to get into me hitting the tuxes, or do you want to get into your bachelorette party?
We could go in order, I guess.
Oh wait, I forgot we didn't even introduce ourselves. People don't know who we are.
Oh, I'm Shadell.
Yeah, you could tell. The Adam's apple.
Well, both of our names, rude.
You're not gonna call Black Man Lauren. I know where you're gonna go with this.
No, but both names I feel like are interchangeable. Like both.
You gonna call me Lauren?
Yeah. What's up, Lauren?
Really, bro?
What's up?
All right, let me take the wheel. So what's going on, everyone? I'm Shadell, co-host of Paging the Simpsons. I'm joined by my lovely fiance that is not Shadell.
I guess Lauren, but he took my name, so.
Screw you. That's all I gotta say. So we want to give you guys an update. If you've been following us throughout like these update episodes that we've been doing, like if not every month, every other month.
We get married.
Yeah, and if you weren't familiar, this is like the 52nd episode that I've said, yo, what's going on, everyone? And this is my fiance. Like, and the next 4 months is going to be upgraded to wife.
I'm getting upgraded. Ooh,
Relax.
It's an upgrade.
Okay, you're getting downgraded to wife.
Rude. You can't just let me have my moment.
Yeah, you're my ex-girlfriend. Relax.
I know. I saw a meme about that the other day, and it was funny. How like the guy like always introduces the wife as his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's great. That's funny.
Yeah, that's great. You're supposed to get mad. But like, what does that mean?
It's funny.
What does that mean? I'm your ex-girlfriend.
Well, because I know what it means.
Oh my god. All right. So yeah, if you want,
I love that the sass though. You were like, it's like our 52nd episode that I've been saying it. Like, dang,
exactly.
Take a chill pill.
Yo, take all the sass. I'm about this life. But yeah, if you didn't know, that's what's happening.
He's like, where were you the other 51 episodes?
Right. Oh man. All right. So yeah, if you want to hop into your bachelorette, I know there's limited things you can get into, and I get it. It's all women stuff, girl stuff. All right, cool. Whatever.
I mean, I was gonna do the dry stuff first, like the random wedding updates.
Okay, so we'll tackle that.
Okay.
The first thing I'm gonna tackle is the tuxes. So I'm pretty sure I left off. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna set it up where me and all the guys we go and get our tuxes. So guys, guess what? That plan fell through.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna
just back out.
Hold my words.
Back out. If all my friends are listening to this, probably not all. If some of my friends are listening to this, guys, I hate you all. I'm just gonna tell you straight up.
Rude.
No, I'm just playing. I'll just play it.
You had one job.
I'm just playing. So yeah, that kind of.
Do you know how hard it is to be a girl?
Relax.
Do you know how much we have to do for bridal party dresses and everything else? And you had one job.
One of us is supposed to play good cop. One's supposed to play bad cop. You're supposed to be the good one. Cool. Shh. Sip it. Lower your tone.
I have words.
Lower your tone.
I will see you guys. Just remember that.
Dog. Leave your balls somewhere else.
Hey.
And just shh.
My balls are stronger because they're inside.
Okay. Can I take the wheel on this like I was trying to say?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to be as calm as possible.
Okay.
Because clearly someone doesn't know how to play good cop. So
as I was saying, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to stab you with this pen.
Please don't.
That's a promise.
Please don't. I don't want ink poisoning.
Mm-hmm. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, not once but twice. So me and my guys, we're gonna set up a date where we all hit the tuxedo place and get measured. It doesn't take long, but things started falling apart when like one guy friend after the other guy friend couldn't make it, and it's like, all right, let me just cut this short because it's like I want this to be a whole group thing. So now I'm sitting here with the extra layer of stress for the next 4 months, hoping that everyone either gets their measurements to me or goes to the place to get measured. So me and one of my cousins, we got checked. We're good. Our measurements are in. We're set. I got, 3 other guys? No, wait. Yeah, 3 other guys, right? Because it's 5?
4 other guys. You have 5 in your party, just like I have 5 in my party. And then there's you and I.
So I'm drawing a blank on who the other person is then. So I can only think of 4. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's like, who I was forgetting will remain nameless.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I got 4 guys that I gotta, like, all get in. And it's like, this is the struggle. Because
I mean, at least you know one of them is not hard.
Who's that? He can start giving out names. Yo, it was Bob, Larry, John.
The one that was perfectly willing last time and wasn't going to cancel on you.
Yeah. So it's like, but that's my stress though. I have to like check in with these guys, and I get it. We have until December. We got time. I get it. I hear from everyone. I'm someone that likes to make sure I'm prepared and organized and set. Mm-hmm. So not having everyone there to like get the measurements and then be one and done is a stress for me. Yeah. So that's currently what I'm going through. Man. So I'm hoping to like pester the guys like mid-September, late September, somewhere in that ballpark. Be like, yo, what's up? What's up with your
they listen to this, they're like, I was expecting you.
All right. Like, because this is the stress. And it's like, anyone that I've talked to, they get this. Like, they're like, yeah, this is how it will happen. Like, no matter if it's a girl or guy, like, they get it. It's just a pain.
Yeah.
One thing I want to add to this, like outside of tuxedo things now, is the invitations. We've got a decent amount of people at this point to like say, hey, we're going. Mm-hmm. But now here comes the fun part of being like, who
are we gonna have to pester a couple days before the deadline?
Yo, and you know what I realized after like thinking on my list? I'm like, I think I have way more people than what I think. I think we overcounted on how many people we think, like, pretty much on your side. Let's say that. Because mine are no one, like, extra. Like, I may have, like, 2 or 3 additional that had, like, plush ones, but you had, like, mad friends because we assumed that people would say no. That's what I'm starting to realize. And then it's like, do I really
Great.
Is that not the case when you think about it?
Well, that's what I was telling. And you're over here like, no, it's going to be 80, 85.
I'm starting to feel like it's about to be 100.
Uh-oh.
Do you not feel that? Because I'm thinking about yours.
That's why I was nervous.
Because I'm thinking about the people that you have. Because I'm like, now I'm like rethinking it. I feel like I may have 15, 20. But 20 is a high number. 15 maybe more like in that ballpark.
Guess what that means, guys? More money!
I mean, yeah.
Yay.
I mean, I'm going to put that blame on you, though. It's like when we go grocery shopping and I get the same things all the time, and then you add things and you're like, man, we're paying too much.
Man, shut up. I'm at least trying to eat better. You don't.
I eat as great as I want to.
Which is so mediocre.
Are you going to shame me and everyone else listening to the podcast right now?
I'm not shaming everyone else. I'm just shaming you.
I don't eat bad. You should eat a bag of chips and cookies. Be quiet.
Anyway.
Oh, school zone.
Wait, what?
You had a bag of chips.
When?
Earlier.
When did I have cookies?
Probably yesterday.
I did not actually.
Okay, you had it recently. Exactly. Checkmate.
Man,
boom,
shut
shakalaka.
Up.
All right, continue.
I've at least had vegetables today. You have not.
I'll just go in the fridge and have a bowl of vegetables. Checkmate.
Where's the bowl of vegetables you're going to have? Checkmate.
What? The ones you just made.
Nope. Nope, those are for me because I made them for me. Ow! He stabbed me with a pen.
Like, you need to stop talking
Help!
spicy. You know, give the people an update. Like, shoot, I want to talk about this Bachelorette weekend. Like,
Oh my God, we're getting there.
get to the freaking tea. That's what I want to know.
Tea?
I'm sure everyone wants to know about what's happening with this, or what happens with this.
Okay.
Unless you have anything else to share.
I mean, just little stuff like, still making payments on the wedding gown and the rings. I'm going to pick up this Thursday couple canvases, like little signs. One of them is the one that says something about like, oh, like if you could be here today and like that kind of thing for your grandfather. And then one of them is about like sitting together. I forget the phrases exactly, but I found them on a Facebook wedding group. So they're like really cheap and I'm like meeting someone. And so I'm going to get those.
Very safe location, I hope.
Yes, it's going to be Dunkin' Donuts.
That's not safe.
Why?
Why not? Which one? A local one?
Yeah, it's in between where we both live.
Why can't you just meet at a local police department?
Seriously? I've done this before.
All it takes is one time.
Oh my God. It's a public place, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, meet in the back of Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my God. Anyways.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
I got the dog sitting here barking. Chill out.
She's
Chill
like,
out.
I heard something.
Chill out.
Look at her. She's shaking. Babe.
Well, it's a chair.
I know, because she's standing on it. She's like, help.
Missy, don't bark. We're doing a podcast. You don't need to be protector of the house
like,
right
the
now.
hell's a podcast? I'm trying to save you guys.
Sit down. Sit down.
No, they're going to come in and get you.
Good girl. Sit down. Relax.
So yeah, various signs. I went to, speaking of signs, I think within the last couple months, I went to, what's it called? Hobby Lobby. They have every other week half off wedding signs and stuff. And so
I continue to yawn into the mic because this is such a boring conversation.
Oh, stop.
We're having.
I got one or two. Yeah, I got two things. One of them is the like knot with 3 ropes, and you know how it's like, I forget all these things. How it's like it doesn't break and all that stuff. So that'll be like the unity ceremony during the ceremony part. And then we got what was it? Guest book sign, I think. So I got those. I can't remember. I feel like it's just been like maybe 1 or 2 other tiny things. And I've just been researching stuff still. Like, okay, like making sure that's probably the jewelry I want, or like the veil and like whatever.
Oh, speaking of jewelry, as you're saying, I got to look up because I've been wanting this. I want to get like.
Should you say this?
Yeah, sure. I mean, do the guys really listen to this podcast?
Okay, but he wants to get gifts for his guys?
Yeah, we'll keep it basic. I want to get gifts for the guys. I'll tell you guys after the wedding, so sometime in like late December.
The wedding recap.
We'll do a recap of the wedding.
That'll be interesting.
We're trying to save up to put money aside for like the highlight video, because we got like the full documentary style video.
Yeah.
So we plan on putting that probably on YouTube.
Maybe.
We'll see. Possibly.
We'll see how wild it gets.
I mean, it's probably not going to be.
Woo!
That's probably
Take your top off.
That's probably how the Bachelorette weekend went.
You're lame. He doesn't want to have a bachelor party.
I never understood it.
He doesn't expect anything from his guys, and it's like, it's so lame. You should do something.
One thing I want to do, and that this can be with you or without you. You probably would want to be with me with this. What? I would love to go to a strip club. Not to see the women, but just to have the experience of being there. Like, there's so many things I want to do in my life that you're not about. And it's just like, I want the experience. Like, we can go.
Why would I want to be there? Wait, why would I
women do this?
But it's just a female strip club, right? There's no men there?
Yeah.
Well, why would...
But it's just going, if not even just for an hour, and like getting a couple $1 bills and just freaking having fun for a moment. Like, I always want to be in that space to just see what it's like.
So, sir, you said there were so many things I'm keeping you from. What else am I keeping you from?
I would be interested to go to a nude beach in the future.
I mean, I'm not keeping you from that.
You would have to join me in that.
Again, I'm not keeping you from that.
But you're telling me you won't support me in this.
But my poontang has to be out? Like, dang. Ooh.
Yo, things I just want to experience just once in my life. I have so many things that I just want to be like, yo,
I would have
this.
such an uneven tan because I would be tanning on my stomach the whole time.
You're like, yo, you can see my butt.
You can see my butt, but not my poontang and my TTs.
Yeah, that's a lot. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
A lot. He says there's a lot, guys.
I'd love to do ziplining,
Wow.
even though you're afraid of it. Like, I'm afraid of heights, but
see,
I'd love to do
okay,
that.
this one just doesn't make sense to me because you're so afraid of heights. You don't want to do anything else.
Okay.
That has to do with heights, but you want to zip line. That makes no sense to me. You're on a freaking string.
Okay. I want to try it.
I just don't get that.
Dog, don't knock me.
Why don't you want to go on more like roller coasters or something?
Because roller coasters go up and down and shaky and all that stuff.
A zip line would be shaking.
Not as much as a roller coaster would.
You're on a string.
Okay, so I can trust that string more than a rickety roller
How?
coaster. You know what? Don't freaking knock my logic.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm still waiting for you to give these people the tea about the freaking Bachelorette night. Like, I'm trying to hear about all the freaking wild stuff.
You're not going to hear about all the freaking wild stuff.
Okay, I'm trying to hear whatever you're trying to share with us.
All right. Had my Bachelorette party
Finally!
this past weekend. The end. No, so my matron of honor had asked, like, way back when they were gonna plan it. First of all, if I wanted to be a surprise or not, I said yes. I always thought that was part of the fun.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people nowadays want to plan their Bachelorette. Like, they don't trust the people, or two, they want to do like a big thing that they've always wanted to do, so they want to ensure it happens. So
yeah.
But I was never that way. I was like, no, like, that's part of the fun, is you're gonna surprise the person. Excuse me. And so there's that, and then yeah, just like asking various questions about like what I prefer and like what, because it's like you can do so many different things. Everyone thinks of a Bachelorette and it's like, oh, you need to have strippers, you need to go to a club and go drinking and all this stuff. I am not that person at all. So for me, that wouldn't have made any sense. So, you could have it more relaxing. You could have more activities. You could, whatever.
You're stalling for the tea.
No, I'm just explaining.
People know what a bachelor. We've seen it in movies 1,000 times.
Yeah, the stereotypical.
True.
Haha.
True.
Got him.
So you didn't have a male stripper?
No.
Why not?
And you knew this.
Why not?
Because of you.
Whoa, so you would have gotten it without me?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Whoa.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Have you been to other ones where they have one?
No. I only went to one last year. I've never been to other bachelorettes.
Good. So that shows that you don't need that in your life.
Right. And it shows that I am respecting you.
What does that mean? I'm saying I want to go to a strip club with you or without you.
Right. I'm saying I respect you for not going and having a stripper at my bachelorette and all that buffoonery.
You better respect me.
You're welcome.
Oh, but you had something else that was wild. Hope you get into it. No, go ahead. Go into it. I want the people to understand this.
So, one thing that was important to me, my matron of honor made sure of, was that the meals when we went out, I could eat.
Dog, you're like giving the bland. Like,
I'm gonna talk about the whole actual thing, dude.
Oh, go ahead, continue. I'm just
What
here.
the heck?
I'm just here.
This
listening.
was mine.
Go ahead.
Jeez.
Like, you just like, yo, we went we sipped some tea. We were just the greatest.
Well, why would I not talk about this stuff? That's what happened.
Yeah, continue. Go ahead. No, I'm no big deal. No big deal at all.
That was lame. Anyways, so yeah, she made sure I could eat stuff with my dietary restrictions, which was really nice. And they were actually really freaking good. So had pancakes and pizza that were like actually phenomenal, and yay. So there was that. We went to a spa for mani-pedis, and we went to escape room. I love escape rooms. We've done a few together, you and I, and I've done some with other people. And they're just a lot of fun. And I thought it was interesting because, you know, I don't know how this whole group of girls would work together. And so it was like kind of cool to see like how that happened. So, yeah. And then they took me to VIP, the sex toy shop and all the stuff, lingerie, everything. Oh my gosh. Do you realize they have like 2 aisles of just lubricant?
Okay.
Like, you would never know that much lubricant existed.
Is it weird if I said, "Yo, guys, let's make a pit stop to VIP and check what they got"? Is that weird?
I mean, as guys, I feel like yes. For the girls, it's funny. Like we were joking about stuff, and then like,
man, I hate you.
There's a lot of stuff that are for the women. You have to admit when you go in a store like that.
That's true, but like, damn, can I just have me and the homies go in and be like, "Yo, someone's out there beeping their horn"? Okay. Cell phones are invented.
Wow, I'm surprised Missy didn't sit up.
But I'm like, can me and the guys just go and be like, "Yo, I like how that dildo looks or that vibrator. Yo, my girl would like that." Like, I don't.
I mean, sure, if you want.
That's probably weird.
But I feel like it's more of a female thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was funny because it was after brunch, and they asked. They said we had time before our next stop. So they're like, "Do you want the safe option or the Bachelorette option?" And I was like, I'm assuming the safe option. They didn't tell me what it was. I'm assuming the safe option was going to be like Target or something in that plaza versus like this was the more fun, like, woo, you know? So, and I was scared when they said that. I was like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I don't know what this could be. So, but then they're like, it's your Bachelorette. Come on, just say it. I'm like, okay. So, but yeah, it was fun. So later, after dinner, we came back to the house, and my matron of honor said to open the door really slowly, and so I did, and there was like decorations everywhere and like little, I don't even know what you call those, little strands that you walk through for the doorway. I don't even know what you call those. It's not confetti.
I don't know, frilly
strands or something,
frilly
like
things.
They're gold and they're, you know, and you walk through them in a doorway or whatever, hang them on the wall. And so there were decorations everywhere, which was really nice because you had helped her mom and sister set up while we were all out, which was strategic. Because, like, in my mind, too, I was thinking, I was like, I was like, if we're going back home, would I have to, like, wait? Because I remember for her Bachelorette, she was around, so we had to, like, banish her to decorate. And so, like, I was wondering if that was going to happen, where, like, I had to, like, go somewhere. Mm-hmm. So that was very strategic, and I was very surprised.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was in the works for months.
That was awesome.
Yeah. You could thank your friend.
Yes.
Your best friend, I should say.
Yes. She's amazing.
I am too.
What?
I am too.
Sort of. Anyways, so... yeah, then we had a night of all different games that are like, some are more like Bachelorette types where they're like, you know, Never Have I Ever and like sexy edition of games and like all that different stuff. And we had like Cards Against Humanity and like all that stuff. And so the part he wants me to talk about is the cake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So so my maid of honor, I have a matron of honor and a maid of honor. She had gotten a cake with Channing Tatum on it because we had talked about this like when we were younger, like teenagers, how she was going to do this for the Bachelorette. It was a cake with Channing Tatum, like his arms up, his abs all out, like all that stuff. And she got a giant dick candle and put it right in the cake where it would go. And she had said to me, she had me like turn around while she was setting it up. She's like, "Oh, I know you didn't want strippers for this, but like, you know, I had to make an exception," or something like that. And so, yeah, and I had to, of course, blow out the candle, which was hilarious. And, yeah.
That is so weird. That is, okay, now that you finally got into this, I'm going to get into my bag.
You got money?
Sure.
You got the bag?
Sure. Why do women do this weird penis-themed stuff?
I don't know. It's just what's always been done.
Dog, can I have a party?
There was tons of penis stuff. Of
Can
course.
I have a party with my guys and let's just have like a vagina cake?
I mean, you might. I don't know.
Straws. Maybe even have like a little baby and a placenta coming out.
Okay, that's really weird.
I mean, it's the future. No, is that too much?
That's weird.
It's weird. Because you're saying it's weird for that, but dog, you had dicks on the window.
Yeah, the whole
And
same penis forever banner.
Oh my god.
And like penis confetti.
I wanted to know what the neighbors think because I can see the outline of that.
I know, it's hilarious. And I said that to them, and I'm like, and she was like, they did that on purpose. I was like, yep, I do know. And
you had all the freaking penises on the coffee table, and I'm just like, I don't get this at all. I feel out of my element.
I don't know. It's just funny.
So it wouldn't be a problem if I get a vagina-shaped cake.
Sure.
I was thinking about some weird stuff on that cake, but
what?
Having a little drip drop of that time of the month.
Oh, you'd want a period vagina?
I mean, I'm gonna be with it forever if that's what
Not like a semen filled vagina.
I mean that too. We could have a little bit of everything. Who knows? Like it could be that.
Oh God. That's a kink.
But I'm like,
he wants on his cake period vagina.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure you can get like little like vagina shaped like. What do you have? What are those things at the coffee table? Like
coffee table.
The things that had like had the lips and the
confetti.
Yeah, vagina. Vagina shaped.
They probably have vagina shaped tins like to make a cake. Because they had those in VIP, the penis ones,
yeah,
and
don't
boobs.
Tempt me.
They have, what? That's it. They have a lot of boob stuff.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me for a good time. I would have you join this party too.
Whatever. I'll eat it. It's cake. It's cake. Hello. Yeah. You ate the Channing Tatum cake.
I had his head.
The one up top.
Shut up.
No, we already took care of the bottom one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want you. He's taken.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, my God.
It's not like it's some expectation that he is going to date me. Oh, that's not what it's about. He's just hot.
It is. You don't have a picture of me on that.
Well, then talk to my maid of honor. But also, wouldn't that have been kind of weird?
No.
That's not weird in front of your sisters?
I would have posed. I would have been like.
So you want to be on a cake, shirtless, with a giant dick coming out of it in front of your sisters. I think
that would be funny.
That's weird. That's weird.
I think it would be funny.
And they'd probably want to vomit.
I mean, that's on them. Just don't vomit on me. Holy shoot.
Oh, my God.
That would have been funnier. If I would have knew that would have been funny.
I would have died. That's hilarious. that would have been good.
Exactly. Look at Missy's like,
look at that big stretch. She was like, yes.
Oh man.
She put her head up.
See, I don't understand like this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for my guys now that you're talking about yours.
No, you should not do for your guys. Your guys should do for you. That's the whole idea of it. Like, for example, we go out to eat, whatever, and all these activities. The whole idea is that I didn't pay for anything.
Dog.
Like, they're supposed to treat you.
Dog.
It's a party.
Dog, don't tell people what to do.
But I think it's lame that it's like they can't. There's 5 of them. They can't come together and do something.
Guys, this is what I deal with.
Relax. Ladies, I know you guys can understand.
Relax. Like, it's going to be simple.
It's either have a stag or a bachelor party, one of them. But it's lame if you have nothing.
I don't like to communicate, and it's with stags, from what I've understood, it's not just like your close friends. It's going to be
that's
any
more
guy.
People, but
I don't want to rent a place and get, like, I'm not a social butterfly.
Then do the bachelor party. It's
the only thing we would do is we would go to New York and be like, yo, we're going to hit all these places and eat.
Okay. So you convey to them that that's what you'd like to do, and you set up a date.
And hit that strip club.
No.
You're no fun.
I respected you with no stripper.
You can join in.
I'm not joining in your bachelor party. That makes no sense.
You're salty.
Part of the fun was that you weren't there. it was all the girls,
Man,
and
this
like it
sounds
was
like
just.
every day of my life where it's fun when you're going.
I'm done.
No, but I'm like, because also 2 of my guys out of the 5, right? Yeah, 2 of them out of the 5, they're out of state.
They're not that far out of state.
Yes, they are.
They're in the next state over.
Nope, one won't be. I've already said this. One's going back.
Regardless, this
Exactly.
Is like, when is he going back?
Like beginning of September, like.
Well,
first week.
then you could have said something up earlier, like I did.
No, I don't care that much.
Again, I think it's lame. They should treat you.
I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I don't.
What
need
do
it.
you guys think?
I don't need it.
Sound
like,
off.
Yo, it's so like.
Tell us.
I don't need that. All I want when it comes to like that the week before the wedding, we go out to eat. It could be a fancy place.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a
Then
fancy
I think
place.
that you should be able to choose anywhere, and they should pay for you.
If that's the place, if that's the case. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I get the vibe that like that they would cover, but I don't know. I like to keep my wallet.
There's
handy
5
just
of them.
in
Like,
case.
come on.
Just in
Even
case.
if they all evenly split
I'd
it.
get like everything on the menu. Like, just give me everything. They're paying for it. I don't.
That'd be so cool.
Shoot. I'm not gonna
Whole
eat it all.
table.
I'm not gonna eat this all, but
Eventually, that's a lot of leftovers.
give me all the dessert. Like, I'll take it all. But yeah, I don't want anything special. I'm not that type of person. Like, I get whatever weird tradition it is. That's great. That's not me. Like, I'm not
Okay.
about that.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what happened at my bachelorette. It was cool. It was just me. Like, I didn't want to do anything crazy or like, I don't know. I like doing activities like that. So it was good for me.
That's great.
And
I'm
then
glad
it was a wild night.
I'm glad you had a good time. I know for
It was
me,
hilarious.
I'm still recovering, even though I was not a part of it, but I still feel super tired. Like,
Oh my gosh, yeah, I
yesterday
didn't go
we
to bed till
just-
2 that night.
yesterday was just like chilling and sleeping and chilling and sleeping. It's just like, yeah.
Man, you were dramatic.
I mean, that's what it was. Like, we slept in,
I know, but it wasn't even your party.
but it was late. Like, we didn't go to bed till like 1:30.
2.
I know,
It was 2.
nonetheless. But like, we woke up late. Well, our equivalent of late, which isn't like late, but like 8-9 o'clock. Stayed in bed, and then like went about our day. Then I fell asleep because I got tired again, and then you took a nap, and then we woke back up, and it's like I still feel tired. And
Yeah.
it's draining.
You also don't sleep enough on the regular, so that's
Yo,
part
to
of
be
it.
fair, I went to sleep at like 11 yesterday, so let's
That's not
go
enough.
there.
People tell him 5 hours a night is not enough.
It's not 5 hours.
You do 5 hours. If you get up at 4:45,
Round it to 5 o'clock.
wait, that's 6. Still,
Boom.
every person and doctor says 8 to 9 hours per night, period.
That's great.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm happy for you.
I
I'm glad
just
that you
care
get that
about you,
amount of
you
sleep.
know? That's all it
Aw,
is.
if you really care about me, you would get me a Tesla.
I'm done with you.
I'm waiting for the
Yeah,
surprise.
fucking
Like,
Missy's even rolling her eyes.
I'm
She's
waiting
like,
for-
wow.
I'm waiting for us to go out like after the wedding or something. Whenever you give gifts, and like for you to roll up in a Tesla. I'm gonna be so shocked and happy and excited.
Wait, when you start to give gifts, when?
I don't know. Whenever that happens, whenever you give each other gifts.
When? On the wedding day?
Yeah, whenever that happens.
Well, you realize it would not be me rolling up because this usually happens before the ceremony.
So you're telling me this is happening?
No. We
Okay.
said we weren't even doing gifts.
Oh, okay. If you were gonna do,
Although I'm
gifts,
still going to sneak something, but that's besides the
If
point.
you were doing gifts, that's what you should surprise me with. I'll even give you what I've been saving up with in my car, so you can trade it in.
What a man. Wow. I'm so grateful.
If you really love me,
Oh.
that's how you start the marriage off right. Tell me what you want. I can make it happen. Want that new Tiffany's ring?
Which one?
The one that's on clearance, because I can't afford any. I probably can't afford that. Let's be real.
Oh, but I'm supposed to afford a fucking $40,000 car?
That's not bad.
But you can't afford a $40,000 ring?
A ring is not practical.
Doesn't matter.
What are you going to do?
First of all, you said anything, and second of all, it should be equivalent of whatever I'm spending.
What are you going to do with that
Should
ring?
be equivalent of what I'm spending. It doesn't matter.
If that ring does not freaking bring in more money, no, you don't need that.
Jewelry is an asset, you realize.
So when I'm broke, you going to sell that ring?
Why are you going to be broke? Because you got the Tesla?
No, because I had to buy a ring that doesn't do anything.
Oh my gosh, I'm done with you.
Oh, man. I think that's all I got for like this wedding update.
Weirdo.
I really wanted to just focus on that Bachelorette like weekend you had. I'm kind of curious to know anyone's like stories of either Bachelor or Bachelorette events that they've been to, or maybe ones that they have had for themselves. I really want to know like your experiences and your thoughts. If you can send me a voice message through Anchor, the link is in the description, or send us like the story through email, also in the description there. I'm so curious to know. I feel like that would be like interesting to know other people's like stories of like what they've done or what they've been to and all that.
Yep.
Oh, you out? You wrapped out?
I'm done.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this one up. Let us know your thoughts, anything you want to know about this whole wedding stuff as we're going through it, all that fun stuff as we experience it. We're trying to recap and go through. If you're new to the podcast and you haven't caught up on where we're at with this, check like probably the second episode, I believe, where we like gave a wedding update, either first or second, somewhere along those lines. And we've just been doing it for the last however many months leading up to the wedding. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this one up because we are out and tired and just want to chill.
I need to make dinner for us, so I don't know about you and chilling.
I mean, you don't have to make dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Just order some Chinese. We'll be set. Mm-hmm. Orange chicken, some lo mein.
Yeah, good for you.
Oh, man, heaven. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm Shadell, co-host of Paging the Simpsons. I'm joined by my lovely fiancée, soon-to-be future wife. Don't get cocky. I said don't get cocky.
Lauren.
I said don't get cocky.
Too bad.
And I will see you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
Peace out.